Remember when Pele said football is the beautiful game? Well, he wasn't capping. The best ballers put out tons of tricks every week, but some guys go way too hard. And FIFA, they've got a problem with that. So I just had to make a list of the 7 skills that are banned in football. And just wait till you hear about the one that almost made Ronaldinho the most hated man in Brazil. But first, we have to start with a skill so insane, one dude got suspended for 4 months just for trying to block it. Back in 2005, Dinho was the king of football. But there was one other guy who was tearing it up in Brazil, and his most popular trick made him an internet sensation. Damn, the dude's making football look like a circus now. The thing is, guys, as incredible as Kerlan's seal dribble is, it's completely banned in football. And the reason? Caused a national debate all over the country. Some of Kerlan's teammates said he's from Brazil, and they're the Samba boys, you know, the kings of tricks and skills, and he's the kind of guy they'd want to see on YouTube. But in a Brazilian league match between Atlético Mineiro and Cruzeiro in 2007, Kerlan was repping Cruzeiro, and they were winning 4-3. But with just a few minutes left to play, Kerlan decided he'd hit his signature move, and bang! Everything exploded out of control. The players from Atlético Mineiro thought he was just being a show-off, so Coelho had to take him out. Even the Brazil coach thought he was being too extra, so he told him to knock it off. And since then, it's gotten public hate from all angles. See, in football, players aren't allowed to disrespect their opponents by showboating and doing all that fancy stuff. So, in an official match, anyone who tries Kerlan's seal dribble might get a warning, yellow card, or even a red. But hey, at least this one's pretty straightforward. Imagine getting a foul for doing the right thing.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Stay with me here, I'll explain. See, in an official match, if you pass the ball back to the goalkeeper, he can't catch it with his hand. Yeah, okay, you probably knew that already. But some ballers decided to hack the system and beat down the law. So instead of passing to the keeper, they'd head the ball back to him. Pretty smart, right? Well, when the guys that make the rules found out, they got pretty mad and came up with a new rule. If you pass the ball back to your keeper while it's in the air, it's cool. Smooth gravy. But Marco Verratti didn't get the new memo, though. And when he tried to beat the system again, the dude got caught on all 4. I know that look. It's me pretending I don't know where my algebra homework is every Tuesday. FIFA wanted to make sure everyone knew they weren't messing around on this one. So, when Ivan Perisic did a spin-off on the back pass, the ref didn't waste any time busting him. He thought he was playing volleyball or something. FIFA hate it when players try to break the rules, so they have all the laws down. And as for the headed back pass trick, here's what FIFA had to say.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Not everyone understands why they've got an issue with it, but with the running knee lock, I think there really is no debate. Oh, come on, that's street football stuff. Trapping the ball in between your knees and running with it in an official match? It's the same thing as using your hands, completely illegal. But it doesn't mean you can't use it in a kickback with a couple of your mates, though. I sure do sometimes. But wait, so that's why I have more red cards than appearances. It's all making sense now. This trick comes with a complimentary yellow card, too. So unless you want to be like me, I suggest you back off trapping the ball in between your knees or inside your shirt. Whether it's on YouTube or in the streets, the guys with the best techers have a signature move, trapping the ball with your shirt and then flipping it quickly so it looks like me after Thanksgiving dinner. It's cool, but in an official match, it's a total bust. If you attempt to move in an official game, then it means that your shirt automatically becomes an extension of your arms. So it's saying you've touched the ball with your hand, and that's a straight yellow. Just ask Jan Gunnar Solly.
Are you crazy? You are bloody!
If only he'd subscribed to our channel just like you did and hit that like button. He'd have known you can't try that in football. Shirt catches, running knee locks, and seal dribbles, they're super fly. But the next one elevated the game to a new level, a cheat code. And FIFA just had to take it down immediately. Back in 1970, Coventry City was facing Everton in the EPL when Ernie Hunt decided to pull a trick that stunned the entire stadium.
Hunt! Oh,
Genius! That's what I thought. But the FA didn't like it that much. See, they felt it was cheating, because with this trick, you flick the ball up and your teammate hits it midair. It looks like it's straight out of Dragon Ball Z.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
It's called the donkey trick, but the FA take the game pretty seriously, and any tweaks to the laws they've set up are completely banned. So, the donkey trick isn't allowed in the game. And another trick that's not allowed in an official match is the head stall, and it's very easy to see why. That's why Naby Keita only plays half a dozen league games for Liverpool all season. It's a party piece skill, and no one loved it more than the king of the Jogo Bonito. He loved this move, but FIFA didn't.
I'm gonna lose my shit!
See, this one falls under what the authorities call unsportsmanlike behavior, and it's dangerous too. It's awesome doing it in training or a charity game, but in an official match, with all the high stakes and pressure, if you pull it off, everyone would think you're being disrespectful and showboating. You'd get problems everywhere, even from your fans. And if the ref hates it too, you'd bag a yellow for pulling it off. Ronaldinho must have been gutted about this one, just like he was about the next one. YouTube skill comps, they've got this one running all week. It's very technical, and if you can pull it off, the crowd absolutely adores it. The ultimate balancing act. But don't be going about trying it in an official game, though, because even though it's not officially illegal,
Not yet.
it's not a very sporting thing to do. And the guys you're up against, it'll get them upset. And they could take you out every time they see you. And the only way you'd be able to get them off your backs is after you've given them the link to the channel and hit the subscribe button. But hey, I'm not gonna leave you empty-handed. So if you wanna see a video on 7 skills from Ronaldinho that shocked the world, just click here, bro.